Hi guys, welcome to today's vlog. So I didn't go to Nathan's to help him move. My husband and Sterling went. Journey's not feeling well. She's running a fever. She threw up. So pretty sure it's probably a stomach virus from school. So poor baby. And the cat's running around here crazy. But she's watching something that she likes to watch. It's like some kind of Roblox game on YouTube. She likes to watch other people play Roblox. It's okay, baby. Oh, what's wrong?
My tummy hurts.
Your tummy hurts. Oh, gotta go. So Journey is really sick. And I can't get her fever to come down. It's 102.8, and it hasn't broke since 7. Like, she woke up with it. So, and it is now 2:18. So we're gonna take her to a walk-in clinic and just see if maybe we can get her some relief. You okay? Hey guys, so we are home. We came home from the doctor and Journey laid on the couch for a while, and then well, actually when we left the doctor's office, she's like, can I have some tea? So, and a donut, and we're like, okay. So we went to Dunkin' Donuts. They had the donut, they didn't have a tea. They said their tea tasted funky or something, so we didn't get a tea. And then my husband ended up going through the McDonald's drive-through line and picking her and Sterling up a tea. So she was enjoying her tea, keeping it down. So it has been since about 7 until 4:30ish that she wasn't able to keep anything down. Actually, I won't say that. I say about 4. We got out of the doctor's office. It was probably around 4. But they gave her a shot of Zofran in her leg and her thigh. And they gave her a suppository of Tylenol to keep her fever, get her fever down, because everything, she has had a fever since I don't know when. When she got up, she had the fever. So we woke up this morning. I thought she felt warm. I took her temperature and it was just maybe 100, and it wasn't like crazy. So I'm like, okay, you're okay right now. And then she took a shower with me, and after the shower she couldn't stop shaking. Like, she was shaking so bad and like moaning and shaking. And even after she got dried and put her clothes on and she was under the blankets, and she just couldn't get warm. So my husband decided that he was just gonna go help Nathan move and I'll stay home with Journey. Well, she then started throwing up, so then we're like, okay, stomach virus. But she could not break that fever, and that was the problem. Is like, I think she would have felt so much better if she could break the fever, but she couldn't keep anything down. Every time I gave her some Motrin, she threw it up. So she threw up about 4 times. She gagged a lot more than that, but didn't actually throw up because she didn't have anything in her stomach. So her lips were looking really crusty, and I know that's one of the signs of dehydration. Like, you know, you start to lose your moistness. And so my husband's like, well, let's just take her, because, you know, we don't want to end up in the ER where she's dehydrated or something like that. So we took her in, and they did a strep test and a flu test, and both were negative. And so they're like, you know, stomach virus. But they're like, are you okay if we give her a suppository of Tylenol to get her fever down? I'm like, that's fine, just as long as, you know, we could get her fever down. So they did that, and then she's like, I want to give you something for vomiting. Are you okay with a shot? She's like, given her size, because she is so small, she was like, if you know, didn't stop the throwing up, you know, I think you guys would probably be back in the ER probably later tonight, because, you know, she's already getting dehydrated, you can tell, and she is so tiny, so it wouldn't take that much more for you to end up in the hospital. So I was like, that's fine, you know, let's do it. So they gave her a shot of Zofran in her leg, and then she did it. So, I mean, the strep test, the flu test, you know, everything she did really, I mean, she did cry a little bit when they were doing the flu test up her nose, like, but it was minimal. I think it was because she was so worn out and so tired. She slept most of the whole time we were there, and then after the shot, we, you know, got in the car, and I think that's when the Tylenol started kicking in and getting that fever gone, and that's when she wanted the donut, which she didn't eat, but she wanted it. And she drank some tea. She's like, can I drink as much as I want? Because before I was like, just take little drinks, because I knew she would throw it back up, and usually she did. So I was like, drink all you want, baby. You got a shot, you're good to go. So right now, she's in there eating ramen noodles. She was like, can I have some noodles? I'm like, yes. Luckily, we had some, because we have, I mean, I couldn't tell you the last time we bought ramen noodles. But we had one little thing of it. So that's what she's eating. And she's eating, so I'm glad. I think her fever's gone. She keeps saying she feels so much better, and I'm so happy. But she was watching a video on her chicken phone, and they were decorating Christmas cookies. And she was like, can we decorate Christmas cookies, Mom? Please, please. I'm like, oh my goodness. So, her dad was at the store, or going to go to the store, so I sent him a message. Well, actually, I told Sterling's with them. I was like, pick up one of those little Easter egg decorating kits. He was okay. I was like, she wants to decorate Christmas cookies, and this is the best we can do right now. So, I'm gonna let her do that a little bit later, since she is feeling better. Now, whether or not, you know, it's just the medicine making her feel better and it's gonna come back, I hope not. I hope it was just, you know, in and out, you know, and I hope nobody else catches it. But right now, I'm going to edit this video because, and honestly, I am worn out from this. This, you know, I have been up with her. I have been by her side, rubbing her tummy, lay down with me, hold me, you know, getting her in the tub. She took 2 baths with super hot water because she was freezing. First, I tried to put her in a cooler bath to try to bring her fever down, but she wasn't having that. But anyway, I just wanted to update you guys on her, and thank you for all who prayed for her. I put it on Facebook, and people were sending her prayers, and I'm so thankful for them. It's awful. I've never saw her that sick, and you know, ever. This is like the sickest she has ever been. Because normally, when she's sick, you know, she's still kind of like, she can run around with a fever, you know what I mean? But I think it was the body aches and all that just knocked her down. And throwing up, you know, throwing up takes a lot out of you when you throw up. But anyway, I am going to try to get a little bit of editing done. It is Saturday. It was supposed to be our date day. Wah, wah, wah. No dates for us. But I do have those orders to work on. I'm not going to work today because I want to take, you know, you got to take a break every once in a while. You can't work every single day. Do you hear me? I'm telling you, right, you who are working every single day on your orders and putting them out, you're going to wear yourself out, you're going to wear yourself down, and yeah, so make sure you take time to take a day off and do whatever you want. And right now, I'm going to edit, and then I'm going to look on Shein, because I'm totally addicted to buying clothes on Shein. And then when my husband gets back, I guess we're going to Probably make something for dinner and decorate some cookies. So update on Ron. He's perfectly fine. Aren't you? But you have to stay in there. Normally he has something to sleep on. I don't know what Starly did with it because he pooped in here, so she cleaned it out. Where's your bed? Huh? You gonna poop on your bed? Is that it? She didn't want you to have it. You poop on your bed. You're perfectly fine. You're perfectly fine. I checked his foot. I didn't see nothing, so I have no idea. You pee on stuff. So either you have to stay in here at night, because I don't want you peeing on nothing. He stays in here at night and goes outside during the day. But he's being a little whiny, but... Yeah, you are.
Mom, lay down with me.
Lay down with you. So a little update on Jern. She's able to keep stuff down, but she still continues to run a fever. Her fever has not gone away.
That hurt.
What hurts, baby? Huh?
Nothing.
Nothing. You okay? Your tummy hurt again or your head?
My head.
So I just gave her another... She had Motrin at 7. So I gave her Tylenol. Because they said I could do... They said I could alternate or do both if need be. Like not... I don't think they meant at the same time. I'm taking it as they... But... So she had her Motrin at, what did I say, 7. And so it's 9:30 now, 9:37, and she just had Tylenol. So I think like 4 hours from her Motrin, she could have more Motrin, and 4 hours from her Tylenol, she can have more Tylenol. Lay down with you? How about if I just hold you? And we're watching Scooby-Doo, so.
Thanks for watching. Hey, tomorrow. Bye, guys.